Use your domestic food stock to feed outsiders before your household. Well, that is how a retired official of the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission describes the institution's work during implementation of single spine pay policy. 64-year-old Dubuafo Sapon believes the commission staff was unfairly treated by failure to migrate them onto the new structure. He tells JoyNews' Mahmoud Mohammed Nuruddin the system shortchanged the workers. He is one of the opinion academic qualifications are breaking down Ghana's social fiber.
I work with the Prices and Incomes Board, which falls into Income Policy Division of the Ministry of Finance, and it is now Fair Wages and Salaries Commission. I worked with the department for 37 years without a single query.
Mr. Sapon shared memorable experience and opinion about the single spine salary structure.
So I was not fairly treated. And there are workers I stood there who are crying because their maintenance allowance have not been paid. That's the statement I made. How can you tell me there is food in the house? Let us feed Kojo Mensah's children before we come to feed you. Natural is unfair. Ironically, I was the only person who tried to unionize myself. I was a member of the Police Workers Union. There was a time I wrote to the office that they should deduct my dues. It became a lot of hell. So my head of department, the man I was working with him in Sunyai, called my brother, wrote that letter. So they are there fighting individually.
For him, too much emphasis had been placed on qualification at the expense of productivity.
In the olden times, we were having principal secretaries. One of the principal secretaries rose to the ranks, and they were the best administrators. They were the best administrators. So I'm not saying a degree is not good, but we should not lay much emphasis on degree. There was a friend of mine, I will not name the department who I was working with. He started as a messenger. Only they were able to better his qualification. And because of experience, when they went for survey, he had worked with the service for years. So he knew the intricacies of the service. One day went out, he asked the graduate to give me the report. And the report the graduate wrote, a man who has now been able to acquire O level as a graduate. My friend, where did you school?
Mr. Sapon rose from messenger in Greater Accra region through research assistant to acting regional officer for Brong-Ahafo for 20 years.
In 1986, I was transferred to the Brong-Ahafo region. The pathetic problem with the office is that when you are transferred, you are sent to Siberia, as people will say, because nobody will ever transfer you again. I was in Sunya since 86 to 2014 when I retired. No transfer. And I think that is not conducive and good for working. If one stays at a place for far too long, that is why the police, you can't spend more than 5 years, 10 years in a station.
The retiree says his ordinary level certificate never was hindrance to his career development.
I see, whatever you want to do, no matter your qualification, if you have the tendency of purpose the nicety of purpose, you will do what you can do. I started with middle school leaving certificate. So I started as a messenger. But in the course of 3 years, even though I was a messenger, I was not doing managerial work. I was doing clerical duties. So we are a group of 4. We applied that we should be given either promotion or acting allowance. We were told if you don't go and write better our qualification, no promotion, no acting allowance. So immediately I came home. I started actually secretariat in Accra, Kaneshi. Within 2 years, I was able to do my O-level.
Despite all the challenges of public service, Mr. Sarpong persisted, though he describes promotion of workers at the commission as tug of war.
Promotions of workers are delayed or sat upon. I remember I was promoted from research assistant grade 3 to grade 2 in 1997. And I was never promoted until I went on pension. One time I raised this issue. I wrote a petition. I was not given any response. But my personal interaction with some of the workers revealed that the administrator said I was comparing myself to the civil service. And the civil service, they grant the people are interviewed before they are promoted. I'm sorry the man who made that comment, if truly he made that comment. I was then a clerk in the office. I opened his file. He started as an assistant research officer. He was promoted to the research officer. There was no interview. He never went to any interview as far as I know.